All right, lower body day to kick off this Monday. Started out just got warm with our sprints, just some short sprints, not full speed, kind of building our way up as we get ready to go here. Today our sprints were, we did fly 10-10s with so a 10-yard fly with a 10-yard build, so shorter again, that acceleration. I really wanted to see and kind of improve that acceleration because I'm slow at it, even though my sport is baseball, and baseball is an acceleration sport. So just working on, I want to get better at that here this off season, this whatever, just the rest of life, I guess. So that's the main thing. So just did some just regular warm up build ups, did some different variation get up. So push up, side push up. Then we did some. The next one's gonna be I'll land on our back, react to the ball. So throw the ball as soon as the ball hits. We roll over, go get it on as few bounces as possible. So again, giving you that object to go chase and something to go after kind of makes you accelerate more rather than just, I'm just going to run or I'm just going to sprint right out the gates. Then we get into our main ones, which were timed 10-10s. So fly 10 with 10-yard build. All right, we just got back from sprints this morning. Did a lot of shorter sprints, kind of focused more on acceleration, but got a little bit of change direction, decel in there too. So we did some, obviously got warmed up. Then we went to fly 10s with a 10-yard build, so short, basically 20-yard sprints. I did those. They had some blocks out there, so I was actually worked on some block starts as well. Just, I'm not track, but it's always fun to try different things. So I did a few of those. Then we did some actual just 20-yard times. So just straight up 20, start that. But now we're back here. Going to get into our first one. We're going to start with hang cleans again. Pair those with some kneeling jumps to broad jumps. Then we'll go out. We'll hit our overcoming ISO this week. We're going to go split squat ISO overcoming. We're going to do depth drops into a split stance. And what do I have for? I have a jump pair with them, but I can't think of what it is. But you'll see that as well. It's a step up jump. So step on a step, boom, explode up, land that. We're going to do some drop catch squats and finish out with a few different ISO holds to end it. Get the hamstrings, the groin, and the calves with some ISO holds at the end. So that's the day. Let's check it out. Let's get to work and be an athlete for life. So here we're getting into some hang cleans. Again, I'm not great at cleans. Cleans are said to be bad, so I never really did them for years, but now I'm getting into them. I've also been told that you hear that, cleans are what you need to be athletic. No, they're not. They're just another tool to use, so that's why I'm using them. I like the coordination it takes to use them to get the body syncing up right. And they're just, I don't know, they're kind of fun. Paired those with kneeling jumps to broad jumps. So right out the kneel, right to a broad jump, measure that to kind of give you something to shoot for each time. So again, same with the ball. You're going after something.
Back out in the garage, probably going to be the last week. I'm out here for a decent amount of the training. I'll stay still out here for jumps and stuff like that. Especially during the weekdays when I'm training in the morning because it's 40 degrees out now. It was luckily it went up from 38. So, I mean, can I do it? Yeah. Is it the cold? Bother me? I can do it. It's not a toughness thing or anything like that. It's just when I have it indoors, I can do it indoors. But there's still a lot more stuff I can do outside, like overhead stuff. I got a little bit more space out here. But again, can be inside as much as possible. Might as well use it. So again, I'll still use this for clients in the afternoons and stuff when the kids are here. In the afternoon clients probably for a little bit longer because it is supposed to get up into the 60s still for the next week or so, it looks like. But you never know, here in Wisconsin it could be snowing next week or whatever. So but we'll take advantage of it while we still have it. Again, it is only like 4 degrees, so it's sunny though, so that's nice. So we're going to start today with, or our next lift is the overcoming ISO split squats. We got the pin down there in the bottom of the rack. Going to hook this around there from the belt, do it that way, and then we'll go out and do depth drops, split stance, split squat landings, and some step up jumps. So we'll see how this works with this. actually able to lift this rack a little bit just because it's not bolted. Actually feels kind of nice out here today for 40 degrees, so not too bad actually. The sun's out, I think that's why. Not windy. So we're going to do depth drops, landing in the split squat. Should wear other shoes. These Vivo barefoot, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, barefoot type shoes. They suck for a lot of things. They're good for walking. That's really what I use it for. Sometimes training when I'm not, but dropping onto concrete, they're not the best because they don't have any padding really. They're not good for sprinting. They're not good for cutting just because the toe box is so abnormally wide. It's like you're wearing a flipper, so if you're like running, you're gonna flop and flap, and it sounds like you're slapping with, you're running with like swim fins, swim flippers. But they're fine for walking. That's really why I like them. But they're not very good for these, especially on concrete and it's cold. But I guess that's what builds tough feet, right? Step up jump, so find some of this. They press down into the bench and explode up. The main problem with lifting when it's cold out, I don't have any hair, so all the heat goes up. And if I put a hat on, a stocking cap or whatever, then I just sweat more, and then you get cold and the sweat freezes to your face. That's not fun either, so that's another reason why I'll probably be moving inside pretty much full time here shortly. So probably by next week, so maybe do it this weekend. That's something I can get on the plans, is to move a lot of the equipment back inside. I split time anyway, but get all the way in like squatting and lifting, benching, that type of stuff. Do that more inside from now on, but we'll stick out here again for the rest of the day.
So our main lift, or our heavy lift for the day, drop catch, safety bar squats. So just literally like picking your feet up, kind of like a slight jump, dropping and catching at the bottom. Working on going heavy on those, 3 rep max today. Then did a drop set of just regular ones. Mixed those with our spinal movement. We did these bear to crab reach. I don't know what you call them. I did the animal flow course years ago. I can't remember what they call them. But again, just kind of rotation, get some shoulder, get some hips, get some back all combined in that one. So that's a good one. Again, just working our way up. Heavy sets of 3. Again, my squat has gotten crappy, so I think I'm going to work on that again this coming up here too. Get better at squat. Oh, it's Squattober. I forgot. Oh, so I better get that. I used to follow Squattober, but again, you should be squatting. You can squat whenever. You can squat year round, sprint year round, deadlift year round. You can do all this stuff. You should be training year round as it is. Figure out what your body needs, what's going to move you forward, the tools. Everything's just a tool. The method, the type of squat, it's just a tool to get you where you want to be and help you improve. Then we did these sprinter bridge against the wall. Again, iso holds, added some weight this week. Really, I've felt the hamstrings on these afterwards, so I like this. I like this variation. Did that both legs, couple sets. Again, I'm not a big fan of glute bridges or hip bridges, but these iso holds seem to feel good. I just don't like the placement on my hips because I got bony hips. Isos for this kind of Cossack squat, elevated Cossack squat iso hold, and then the standing calf raise iso hold to finish it out. So that was the day. A good day, nice warm or nice cool sunny day. Again, hopefully we probably moving in to the inside from Maine most of the rest of the year. Winter, who knows when that comes. Hopefully it holds off a little bit. But again, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, drop them below, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.